Hello everybody and welcome back to the final episode of the Alien vs Predator Galaxy Let's Play of Alien Blackout. This is Corporal Hicks.
And Red Chop.
And we are in a completely different locale this time as Amanda.
Finally out of the vents. She's
Although
hiding in a little room.
He never seems to see you through that window though, which I thought was a bit disappointing. This was easily one of the toughest ones, I think. Maybe the toughest mission. Which makes sense for the last mission, of course.
Because the path is just so long for them to get to those three objectives down there on the right-hand side.
Hmm. And your visibility of the alien on this side is limited. So can you see the facehugger and the jar there and the body bag on the gurney?
I missed it, but I'll keep an eye out.
I think that's your only real hint of, you know, what the alien was doing on here. No, stop asking me to open the door because there's death on the other side.
Do you want to die?
Because I will let you... No, I won't, because I want you to survive the achievement.
Do you have every achievement in this game?
Yeah. Yeah, the only achievements in this are just complete the level and then complete them with everybody surviving.
You just got to get every achievement in isolation now, my friend.
I am 2 or 3 off doing it. I think I've got to go through without dying. I've got to go through without killing a human. And I think there's another one in there, but I can't remember what it is. Though 2010 is still the only game I've ever 100%ed.
Yeah, Aliens Colonial Marines had some achievements like get top player of the week. It's like weird stuff like that. Like I never like the multiplayer achievements because the game's longevity is kind of makes it hinge on that.
Yeah. Did you see the dinky bird in the window then? When you're in the office.
That too.
Oh, you're rubbish at this spotting stuff. No.
Oh man, yeah, he really darts off, doesn't he? Oh, there he is. Yep, the dippy bird.
Yep, I got one of them. Screw you, Stompy Junior.
You did? Do you have a little Whaling Yutani mug like that too? I think you can get that on.
You can get geek stuff into it, or Think Geek or something like that.
Yeah.
So that's me planning for later, but it's annoying because they automatically go to where the objectives are. I'm just like, no, Saito, you can stay here. So this one's interesting in that it's not a get to the airlock kind of thing. It's a make your own airlock kind of mission. I thought that was interesting.
Well, I don't think they're making their own airlock.
Well, they're blowing a hole through the window, aren't they? Through the door, aren't they? The wall.
Yeah, but not into space. Just to a different part of the station that was inaccessible. They were probably doing that to get to the airlock.
But in terms of it being the last playable thing, I thought that was nice and different.
But it makes you wonder, like, why couldn't they just go back the way they I guess because they had traveled so far at this point with the tram and everything.
Yeah.
But
although I do find the ending of this a little lackluster.
It just runs off quickly.
Yeah.
It would have been cool if you had one final level going through the environment.
Or just something maybe a bit more personal. So there's your facehugger and there's your body.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the map was kind of blocking it there, but I see it now. And here's Mr. Stompy.
But is he our Stompy, or is he one of many others?
That's a good question. I think he's still Stompy Jr.
But then again, you can say the same of Isolation, can't you? You know, all those magical teleporting aliens. There could just be more than one.
Which one of these is it?
That's true. Eric thought it was cheating AI, but it's really just...
You know, I think the lab was probably the best look of the alien I got the entire game.
Yeah.
Mostly because I could just keep him trapped in there until he ran off. I'm sick of being in here.
Saito, come out. I think I hear it.
Not the brightest fella though, is he? Walking in the doors.
Move it. Slow down.
Would you be interested in seeing some more expanded universe stuff, some short stories or a comic or something that looked just at the Mendel station?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know, because it is a pretty short, contained story here. Honestly, I'd prefer to just see an expansion of this game by the developers, and they could tell more of the story of the station that way. I don't know if there's really enough story to tell for
Without
a comic
it.
book. Oh,
You
you
not
can see the
seen that?
character through
Yeah.
the door there. Yeah, that's cool.
And this, folks, is why you watch Let's Plays, catching all the little
Hurry.
tidbits.
It's now. Saito. Go there, Utami. I think I hear it. Saito, hide. Utani.
Yeah, Saito has a long way to travel.
Bless her.
Saito.
There's a funny bit coming up as well at the end because I locked the door. That door. And then when Ripley comes running, I'm like, what are you doing? The door's locked! But she somehow makes it anyway. I think pretty much any time Stompy jumped in the vents, I sort of shit my pants and started looking to make sure he wasn't coming for me.
I always just listen to the audio cues because you can tell when he's coming for you just based on the sound.
Yeah, I couldn't always pick up on it though. Just me being...
All right, Ripley.
See, I was getting close there, wasn't I? That was like 40 something
I'll
seconds.
be right behind you.
Yeah, this bit is a bit abrupt. You're right.
But the door's closed. How did she do that? There we are, and I leveled up on my Google Play account thanks to that.
This is Amanda Ripley, reporting from courier ship Halden.
It's a cool little outro as well.
And that's a big ship for a shuttle, from the looks of it.
We are on course.
Yeah, it looks like Nostromo sized at least.
I wonder if the mention of this colony, well, the manufacturing colony, is going to have any payoff. I wonder if that's going to come up at all.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, she's pretty specific about that, right? So maybe that could be the expansion of... And like, why are they going there as well, so...
Well, because as far as Resistance starts, she's already on Earth, so she's already skipped some more of a story.
It's interesting that it says Engineer Ripley should be commended for her actions, considering the events of the new Resistance comic and Amanda's run-in with Wailing Yutani there. So I'm guessing this takes place before that, though, because she says, I'll continue to Earth, and
Yeah,
I believe
yeah.
she's on Earth when Resistance starts.
Yeah, while it's an indeterminable amount of time after Isolation, it's still set in between Isolation and Resistance. Oh, and the lady who plays Yutani's second name's Marlo. There's an Isolation callback as well.
He just sees Alien in everything, doesn't he?
I do. But yeah, that's Alien Blackout. And I like it. I do. I'm sorry.
I like it too. So you guys should play it, even if you're grumpy, because I'm grumpy. I want Isolation too, but this is still cool. So
Same. I like that it's something completely different, but I also like that it does still continue the narrative. I understand people who are disappointed, but at the end of the day, it's its own thing. The Blackout's its own thing, and Blackout's good at what it does. So, yeah.
And hey, I'll take any Alien game over no Alien game. It's been a while, so
Hey,
I hope Fox Next continues this.
As long as it's
beyond
good, though.
just phones. Yeah, as long as it's good.
Which this is. So, as far as I'm concerned, that's a win.
Also, we are still working on our AVPR PSP Let's Play. We're going to finish up the last route of that soon, so stay tuned for that.
It just felt like we should get this one done as well, because I don't think we've actually had anything really come out as we were doing it. So this has actually been nice. I've been giving this one a good amount of coverage.
Oh, they have a little thank you to the creators of Isolation there. That's cool.
And yeah, the Rival Games was just a small Finnish developer team as well. Only like a small office. But yeah, cool. I hope you've all enjoyed this. This has been Corporal Hicks.
And Rich Top.
Signing off.